Hey there everybody, this is Spiraling Helix. Welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we defeated Bowser in the bedroom and unlocked a new dome, powered up the rest of the observatory, and now we have a goal to meet. We've just got to collect 5 more stars before we can finally actually take on Bowser in the center of the universe. Because it's always in the center of the universe. In this episode though, let's finish off the bedroom and everything to do with it. And I think we'll start off with Dusty Dune Galaxy. So let's go. And I need to remember the Hungry Loom outside. Anyway, here we go, Sunbaked Sand Castle. And this is such a fun star. I actually love it. Although, we might be doing something a bit different. Yes. Anyway, let's do this. Just stomp on this and rise up into the sky. Got a weird bomb poop and rooster again. And just collect these starbits, run around like a headless chicken, avoiding all these giant bricks. And even though there isn't a boss, we get a life room. The reason why I hate that is because practically everything in this stage is gonna kill you instantly. And when I say everything, I mean all of these things moving up and down. Ooh, starbits. Like this. And you get crushed by everything. That's basically it. I think it's this one. But, yep. Okay. So the trick with this tower, you have to get 5 star chips. And going around the tower, there are several of these at different elevations, of course. And I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. But all we have to do, so I think, no, that's where the chest was. We also have a few random question mark blocks. Anything else? Let's wall jump up here maybe. Or glitch out, there we go. Oh, and I did not think there'd be one there, because the last one's right at the top. And that's how you do it. That is the most efficient method, I think. Don't have to sink the tower at all. Anyway, then we've got this really tiny planet here and some crabs. Let's kill all the crabs. I feel like we must have seen these crab enemies before. Surely. I don't even... And not such a small planet anymore now. Don't even think we've seen those enemies before. I feel like we have. But destroy that big spiky plant to get a launch star, but we're not going to launch off quite yet, as we're just gonna spin around the planet, and we are going to wait for it to shrink down. And if you could see by these coins here, when it gets small enough, there we go, got a stump here, collect these, have to jump for a few. Collect these musical notes. So catchy. And we have another launch star. Which one, guys? Well, let's take this new one. Launch off to this planet here. And this is how you get to the bonus star of this place. And it's just full of bills. Well, why don't we raise the tower? I think you don't raise the tower. I think the whole thing you're... apart from the tower moves. Anyway, it doesn't look like much on this tower, just some coins. But, there we go, there's our... get stuck in sand, there's the star. And we have a rainbow star over there. So let's see if we can get a pool of bill to find us. There we go. No need to mess about with those dry bones and that rainbow star. Starbits aren't really a problem, and I guess we have to bring it all back down. Just want to see something. Okay. Guess I can't see while the whole thing's moving. Wait, we'll compare with this. Okay, so the tower doesn't move, it's the whole thing you're on. That is so weird. You'd think that they programmed the tower to move. Oh well. We got a star! That's our first star of... I don't know what I'm saying. Well, first star's the bonus star. There we go, bullet bill on your back. That wasn't too bad. But let's head straight back into that star again, and I will go away, Cosmic Comet. Head right back in, and I will meet you back where the 2 launch stars were, where we split the path. Okay guys, see you there. Okay, here we are back to this planet with the weird spiny thing. Let's break that open. And because I can't remember about crabs, it's worth noting there's these orange ones, which move a bit more slowly and try and attack you. And then there's these blue ones, move much quicker, try and stay away from you, but they do drop a 1-up. Usually if there's crabs, you always find one blue one around. But here we are, continuing on. And another 1-up. Looks like we got a pokey though. No coconuts though. Ah, here we go. Let's just whack them all up there. We don't need any coconuts on this planet. I mean, Pokey's just lovely. Oh, I guess that one would stay. Oh well. Now there's one here. And bang! Take him down. There we go. Another launch star. And let's make our way to the namesake of this star. The Sunbaked Sand Castle. Here we go. Unfortunately, we can't get through there. So let's just drop down and get stuck in the sand for probably the 3rd or 4th time already. Head around here and break open that crate to get in this pipe. And guess there's no way back. Let's just move up now. But wait! The whole thing's moving! This is why I like this level. Nothing, get away from the walls. That's what I don't like about this level. If you move towards the walls, you can't spin properly. Like that. Anyway, keep going. I don't think we have any risk of, you know, getting suffocated by sand here, do you? I think we just run to the left now. Keep running. Also, the camera turns automatically when I keep going left. Stop hitting the walls when I spin though. Come on. Doop-a-doop. And we made it. Perfectly safe. And I didn't even grab onto that. And just so you know, it stops there. Grab the star. And that is it for Dusty Dune Galaxy. I think the only thing left now is a comet. And I think we'll do something else now. Had a bit of time there in Dusty Dune. But let's move onwards. Never save our game, which I regretted last time, but oh well. And the Freeze Flame Galaxy. Let's finally do this star, now that the comet isn't in our way. Okay, so, first was cold, second was hot. Hot and cold collide. And this star works really well. In my opinion, anyway. So let's do this. And it looks like our ice rink is a bit different this time. Oh well, let's move on past all... Wait a minute. What is this? I've never noticed this. And I'm dead. I died. Sorry. Seriously though, what is with that platform there? I guess it's to stop you from skipping round. Oh, never mind. You'll see what it is in a second if I stop dying. Oh well, through here onto the other side, please. And these crystals contain nothing but this one. That's what the platform's for. It's the one that just sticks out with the star. Okay. And here we go to a very icy place with not much hot. And I thought it would put me in there. Now it's worth noting, with this cold water, this icy chill, it only hurts, I think, let's see if I'm right. Yeah, it only hurts you if you're swimming in it. If it's like way too high for you. But I think we want to look in, no, that's just a one-up. But we're going to look in here anyway. After we get these star bits. The star bits are life. Anyway, demolish them, get this one up. And I think the only other thing worth noting, there's a question mark box up there. I could go and get it, but I don't think I really need to. So let's try and get in here, and looks like there's a valve down there to get through. If the water isn't in the way, there we go. And that opens the giant barricade of a door that was blocking our way. And let's go onwards. What was that? Anyway, now there's our fire flower. We need that to light up a couple of torches. And I thought you could eat that. So I'm going to go through this area the proper way. But you can totally just backflip up there and skip everything. But who would do that? That's not what the game intended. Anyway, move through here. Avoid the rising and sinking lava. Head over here. Don't get spiked by these guys. And it is worth noting, even though you can jump over that, I believe you still have to come over here and spin that valve. Because let's say you do go in there, like you jump over like that. Sure, you can do that, but you need a fire flower, and you know the fire flower takes your ability to spin. So you can't exactly get out, and then you have to wait for the... No. Thank you. I'll take that one up. Then you have to wait for the fire flower to run out, and it just takes forever. But let's go quickly light up those torches that were near where we landed, just over there. Maybe burn up some urchins while we're at it. Quick, get the torches. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Anyway, here we go. Onto this last little stretch. Here we are. Got some more boring music now. But I think the star's all the way down there. You can see it shining. But we have Ice Mario, and what you... Ooh, no! If I could avoid from dying, what I was trying to say was, now we have Ice Mario, and I'm not gonna skate immediately because that led to my death, but if we go over here, Ice Mario freezes over lava as well. Got some nice work there going for him. Ooh, don't fall off. Get some star bits to some platforms we can't even see. Better refill on our power up. Keep on going. I am not gonna try and grab that one up and die. I feel like you can skip, like cut a few corners here though. Anyway, onwards. Let's just grab this star. We're almost here. You can cut this corner. I'm gonna try it. Yes! Did it. And just like that, I get the star. That is it for the Freeze Flame Galaxy. Not quite, there is still that comet. And I'm thinking I might actually do that comet now that it's appeared, because that comet appears on on those platforms we were just on. Except without Ice Mario. But before we do anything, there's a different comet. I'm going to... do I want to? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm doing this comment. There are 2 other comments we need to do in the bedroom. I mean, I was hoping to get the bedroom all done in this one episode, but there's a lot more than I thought. So, here we go, Sandblast Speedrun. This is probably one of my least favourite... Actually no, this is by far my least favourite red Comet. Or speed Comet. Speedy Comet, I think it is. Why? Because it's a long level. And you're doing the same thing, it's just no checkpoints as always. And it's just boring, in my opinion. But let's try and do this as quickly as we can. I say that, but I'm actually gonna do something different. Because doing this star now lets me actually change it up a bit. And also no Hungry Luna, I think the life room's gone and it's just a 1-up instead. What's on here? Nothing's on there. So it doesn't want you getting too many star bits, it looks like. Even though star bits are lined up in other places. But then we have this planet and then that big one and then we go on to a different one and it's just... We've done all of this, it's no different. And... yeah. I feel like they could have at least changed it up a little bit. You know what? I'll leave that for later. Don't need to grab it now. No, that was close. And sure, it doesn't take too long. According to this time, I'm actually curious if that runs by real life seconds. Because times in Mario games aren't... like, they're known for not actually being proper seconds. No, 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 no. Back that way. There we go. So last time we took this green path, but this time let's take the orange one. So as you can see, the platforms move slower, they're much larger, so it's easier to get across. And once you make it to the other end, it brings you straight to this big planet. However, it does take you at a really far away spot. Like, yeah, I have to go all the way through this place from here. As opposed to the other path, which takes me over by that bit all the way over there. But no tornadoes or anything here, I guess, or thwomp. I mean, comets, usually they get harder. Oh, in this case it just did. I mean, usually they get harder, but this one they seem to make it easier, but no checkpoints. And I have to go through all of that again. I think I'll just cut ahead or speed up the footage or something, but I'm not gonna make you guys sit through all of that again. So I'll see you guys back. I'll take the green path this time. But see you guys later.
Obviously, given so much trouble in earlier episodes, they can't do nothing to me anymore. Same thing, Oh, thank you.
Here we go, back at where the paths split. Basically covering new ground from here, but welcome back, or not sped up anymore. Let's go onwards, and I'm not gonna mess with. Actually, I'm curious. If I grab this, does that stop the music? Ha! Well, that's all you're gonna get from that tune. You can finish it off yourself. You know how it goes. Diddle diddle. Diddle diddle. Diddle diddle. Diddle diddle. Anyway, let's go onwards. Skip that dreadful area where I died. Thank goodness. See, not only is it quicker to take the green path, as long as you don't keep landing in the sand. It's also easier once you get on this planet, because that platforming section over there is actually a lot tougher than it seems. 2 minutes to get round here. Whatever shall we do? Do you guys think we'll make it? I don't know if we'll make it. I mean, it's just so little time. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, if I don't make it up here, oh no, easy. Easy every time. But with that, we finally got the star from the Comet. And here we are, back in the bedroom. Unfortunately, we don't get to finish it off in this episode. But got a lot done in Dusty Dune. I think we finished up Dusty Dune. But what say we actually... I was gonna say, let's actually do a fast-paced level and do the Freeze Flame Comet. But apparently that isn't gonna be so. Oh well, next time, guys, we will finish up everything here. Finish off the Gusty... We're missing a lot of stars there. But finish off the Gusty Garden Galaxy, the Freeze Flame Comet. And also do this Hungry Luma that has been waiting so long for these star bits that I'm just gonna throw away all over the place, because you don't deserve it. Oh well, with that guys, see you guys next time. This is Spiraling Helix, signing out. Bye bye.